Hi there, welcome to another video. Today is another little street vlog. It is from the 1st of February 2020. Feeling pretty amazing there. It was a Saturday night outreach in Brisbane. So first chat I had with was a man. It was Sunni, I believe. Insisted that the Gospels were corrupted. I asked him where. He couldn't tell me where. Standard stuff. Said there was a video that showed it from Zakir Naik, and then he pulls up the video and he's like playing it in front of me and stuff like that. As he was pulling up the video, I was like, oh, Zakir Naik, he's probably talking about John 14, right? And I showed him literally John 14, the Helper, the Holy Spirit. It's like literally right there. But that wasn't actually in the video. It kind of jumped through, we jumped through a few different videos. Talked about Isaiah 45:5, Deuteronomy, talking about one God, and I was like, yes, I affirm one God. It's like, but eventually the point was, yes, of course, John 14, 15 and 16, and we went through John 14 and obviously he was referring to the Helper as Muhammad. That's what he believed. And I was like, it says here it's the Holy Spirit in John 14, 15 and 16, which I was using the NASB for that. And I was like, but who do you horses, but even then, who sent Muhammad? And he's like, oh, God. And I was like, and I pointed to John 16, where Jesus says, for I must go away and I will send to you the Helper. And I was like, by what you're saying, by the verses you've pointed to, Jesus is God. And the guy stopped there. David Wood does really good videos, so if you want to check it out, I highly recommend that. But then we were able to chat about the assurance of salvation, and I left him with recommendations to read the gospel. Second chat was with a gal who had a Hindu background. She believed that it was all about the feelings that you put out and doing good things and stuff like that. She caught on really easily on what I was trying to say, which was really cool. She realized that she'd sin and would never reach God's standard. And I gave her the crime analogy in that example, which of course you've probably heard a few times. She did have to go and meet her husband, but I gave her a tract and stressed the importance of the good news in the tract, because sometimes I feel like you just dump the law on someone, but like we forget that there's good news as well. And so I was like, the good news is in here, very important, read it. My final big chat for the night was with two Aussies, I believe. Maybe they could have been British, not too sure. The gal had thought that you would kind of go to like a personal heaven where you relive your best memories, just because she didn't really have any justification for it. The guy believed that he was like, oh yeah, I'm staunch atheist, but I got like some wild beliefs. Initially I thought it was just blackness and stuff like that, but now I'm like, I believe that you go into another dimension. That's kind of what he was saying along the lines of. She believed in a higher, sorry, back again. Yeah, he was a staunch atheist in that belief. Got through the whole gospel with them, though they did kind of protest at the idea that they were guilty. They were like, personally, yeah, we're guilty and stuff like that. Like in a heaven and hell scenario, they were like, oh yeah, definitely going to hell. But they were like, personally, I am guilty, but because God hasn't interceded at every opportunity, therefore I'm innocent. I was like, what? It kind of helped when I went to a point. I kind of worked through that logic with them, but eventually I was like, but it doesn't work like that. Your arm can't be innocent and then the rest of you is guilty. You're either fully innocent or fully guilty. So that was quite an interesting conversation. But yeah, got through the whole gospel with them. They actually both did have a bit of Christian belief. One of the girls, she actually had an RE background. She could remember some of Jesus' miracles, and he attended a Catholic school, so that was cool to build on that knowledge in a sense. But yeah, so we had a full conversation. I kind of emphasized to them that it was like, it's in a sense up to them to decide, because I could tell they weren't keen to trust right then and there. But we both did really emphasize the fact that, hey, we don't know when it is our last day, and so we better make that decision now, or lest we risk never accepting. So please pray for everyone. Thanks heaps for watching.